you should thank me. If I fought you when you called me out, when you was nobody, you got paid nobody money. You fight Keith Thurman today, you make more money than Keith Thurman. So I think wherever Keith Thurman is, you should probably thank him. Wherever he is, you should probably say thanks, champ. You know, I knew that big fights have to be built up. It's one of those small things that sometimes the fans don't like, but big fights need to be built up.
So he want Errol Spence to thank him for ducking him. Man, what be going on in boxing? So that whole time you can admit that you was ducking him. And that's why people stopped liking Keith Thurman. Because of that whole time and that whole ducking phase that you was doing right there. And everybody know that Keith Thurman was check chasing. It's just about money with Keith. I understand prize fighter, all that. Yeah, I get it. But man, at the end of the day, at least pretend like it's a sport. That's all I'm saying. But talking about he should have thanked them and some money and this, that, and the third, blase split. What he ain't talking about is who would have been the victor. That's what he not talking about. Skip what somebody would have got paid. Who would have won? And that will tell you why you ducked. Exactly. You see, he talked that whole spiel about money. But he ain't say nothing about who he think would have won that fight. He just talk about the end result. And that's why people don't like Keith. That's when I stopped messing with Keith like that. That's when Keith became Keith Once Upon a Time Thurman. That's exactly when he became that. And nobody liked him for that. Holding up the division, you know, a young guy want to grow. You want to do his thing. You want to expand his wings in boxing and stuff like that. And he holding everything up. This is exactly why, if people notice, some people kept the same energy that they had for Keith Thurman. And when Errol started doing what he doing, they just applied the same pressure. But somehow when you do it to Errol, people getting sensitive and it's somehow some alternative motive and you have some deep hatred rooted in you for him and all that. I'm like, no, when it was Keith, wasn't we on the same thing? Then when he got in Keith's position, he started doing the same shit. I'll fight Keith and then I won't fight Keith and all this other stuff. But shit, man, that's boxing at the end of the day, man. It's totally, boxing is totally upside down. You know, but I will say this. Boxing is more entertaining when you truthfully do not take this sport seriously. It's like half comedy, half serious, you know what I'm saying? You know, half theatrics, half, you know what I'm saying? Entertainment, half spectacle, half, you know, honestly, because it's just amazing how much of a clown show it could be at times. I ain't never, who would come out and say something like this? I mean, who? I mean, you would actually, like, this ain't even something that you say on camera. This may be a conversation you have with one of those people, like, behind the scenes or something. Like, you don't actually come out and say shit. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, Bruce Van, I'm out.